Hello, Taurus suns and Taurus moons, and welcome to your Taurus new moon tarot reading. So, the new moon energy is all about planting, new seeds of manifestations, making new changes in our life, turning over new leaves. Because when we have a new moon, the sun and the moon are conjunct. So, Taurus sun or Taurus moon, you guys are going to feel very empowered. If you're Taurus ascendant, just look at both of these messages, because to me, the moons are more about sun and moon, not so much about ascendant. So that's why I don't do something separate for ascendant, and also it just be redundant from the sun and the moon. Okay, so if you're an ascendant, you will definitely resonate with what's coming out in the moon and the sun reading here, okay? And also, the reason why I do the sun and moon reading together is because, again, those energies are conjunct. So you're going to experience them kind of in a different way, but the message is overall similar, okay? So what we're going to look at, Taurus, is what you need to do within yourself to successfully plant new seeds, or to make that new change that you really want to make, okay? So I'm going to pull a planet card for Taurus sun, and then I'm going to pull a planet card for Taurus moon, and see what needs to be activated inside of you guys to successfully plant these new seeds. Okay, so for Taurus sun, oh my goodness, look at that. We got your own energy. We have Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So Taurus sun, it's all about the love, and Taurus moon, it is about the love for you as well. But more than that, look at that. You got the sun card. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. So, yeah, I feel Taurus sun and moon. This is just like, the message is the same for the two of you, 100%. Okay, I mean, come on. That is just too good. So, Taurus sun, it's all about activating your love vibration, your love for yourself, your love for others, your love for life, your love for everything, gratitude, just really admiring everything, every moment, savoring. It's just that energy. And if you move through that energy 100% over this next new moon cycle, which ends on June 13th with the Gemini new moon, I really feel there will be profound changes in your life, but you've got to be in that love vibration. And being in that love vibration isn't loving on those who you feel are easy to love. This is extending love to all, even the wretched. So if somebody's being wretched to you, instead of indulging that and giving it right back, because hey, we're all like that, right? Even I give it right back sometimes. It just depends on my mood. It's saying, instead of that, turn away from that energy and focus on love, at least for these 30 days, and you will see a big change in the experiences around you. So Taurus, it's all about falling in love with yourself, with life, with your journey, with your path, with your circumstances. Some of you with your dream, it's different for all of you. So you need to apply that how it fits. Now, Taurus moon, you need to believe more in yourself. You really need to allow that divine spark to ignite and explode into a blaze, okay? Like, come back to life all of the way. And remember, these two are mirroring each other. So even if you're a sun or a moon, you need to pay attention to both messages, because they're going to incorporate into your life in different ways. So this is like, we've got to take hold of ourselves and our destiny and say, what do I really want out of this life? And make it your intention to make it happen. Fall in love with your dream, okay? It's just, wow. These are powerful. Taurus, you are so empowered through this new moon. Oh my goodness. And don't forget, we also have Uranus moving into your sign today, and I'm definitely going to be trying to get those readings out later today as well. But I'm going to pull some advice to help, how do we come into this energy? How do we come into this energy more successfully? All right, so for Venus, we've got to get more focused on what? Love. So where in your life is there a lack of love? Where are you not giving enough love? Because you need to focus and whoo, just all of it, and it will help. It will really help, because remember, we're looking at this reading to see what we need to do to successfully sow new seeds of manifestation, or bring about positive changes in our life. Because when the moon is new, it's conjunct with the sun. It's the most powerful energy for change. And over here, my little moons, it's all about taking a risk. We've got to see that sun there? We've got to be willing to, do what it takes and not play it safe, because sometimes reaping the biggest rewards is taking the biggest risk of all. And that could be hard because you have that 50-50 chance of failure, right? Well, you need to tell yourself, whether I succeed or I fail, I need to do this. Like, I need to take this risk, and I just feel like it will be successful based on that and this, and if you're giving all that love energy. So I'm going to pull some additional cards that the other signs didn't get. Like I said, when it's in your sign, it's more powerful energy. So that's why I do you guys completely separate, since it's your new moon. Okay. So over here, perception, beyond the veil of illusion. If you have any sort of self-esteem issues, you don't believe in yourself, you don't think that you're worthy, you don't think that you're good enough, you don't think that you're pretty enough, you don't think you have enough resources, you don't have all the right connections, like, you need to let all of that go. It's all falsity, okay? Whatever, because with perception, it's like we've got to see beyond what's currently around us. We've got to see beyond the illusions that we have created for ourselves, or that we've allowed others to create for us. And because we have Venus, it's either somebody has really got you in a place of low self-esteem, or you just really don't believe in yourself at all for whatever reason, or maybe you don't believe in the magic of the universe. And this is just saying to you, Taurus, if you allow yourself to see beyond any illusions and just love and be very focused and diligent in that, it's going to bring about many awesome changes for you. So let's pull one over here for Moon. Some additional. And remember, these are playing into each other. So Moon, you've got to pay attention, and Sun, you've got to pay attention. All right? Anyways, what do we got to take a risk on over here? This is reconnecting with your true nature. So to me, this is saying that many of you guys, like, had a belief or a dream for yourself, and life circumstances and different things have happened, and it's really pulled you off that path. And this is the universe saying, like, no, this could happen for you. This dream, this goal, this change that you would like to make for yourself, it can happen for you, but you've got to reconnect to your true nature, and you've got to allow the healing inside of you. And many of you, I feel like it has to do with like the self-love, or just different situations that happen. It's like you've got to love, okay? Even though you're the moon, this is a reflection of each other, and you've got to love, okay? And look at, there's the heart there as well. Same for you. It's the perception of what is love, and once you allow that healing in, it will shift. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see what hinders you guys. And this is going to be a message for both, okay? And man, if you're a Taurus sun and moon, whoo-wee, powerful, powerful. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. Remember, this is what's hindering you. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords in this position. So, Taurus, listen here. Some of you, because this is general, I have to read this a couple different ways. The most obvious is a very strong relationship ended. It was very painful. It's made you take a step back. This might be what this self-esteem or whatever lack of belief in self has to do with, okay? And just because we have a red bird here, a red rose here, lots of red, I feel as though your first chakra needs some healing, okay, for both of you. Your first chakra really needs some healing. Maybe second to third chakra for some of you, just because, you know, the yellow and some orange going on here. So definitely first chakra healing. There's many meditations on YouTube to help with that for free. But it's, you guys lost an important relationship, and it really threw you off your game, okay? And you've had to take a step back. And if you notice, that card's hazy. It's saying you're not seeing everything through the right focus. Again, perception, healing, being willing to take a risk and focus ourselves on healing and on love, all right, Taurus? So this is what's hindering you. You've got to get back in the game. You've got to believe in yourself. Now, for others of you, this is not a relationship. This is, you know, maybe like a job or something that you worked really hard for, and then it just kind of fell apart, and you were like, darn, and you felt very defeated, and maybe that's why we were suffering with, you know, lack of confidence, lack of belief in the universe, in the unseen. But, you know, this is a hindrance. It doesn't help you. If this is a person that really hurts you and you rehash that over and over and over, Taurus, it's time to let it go. Some of you, I hate to say this, Taurus, some of you are in a relationship right now that is effing you up bad, and you need to take a step back away from it to really see what's going on, because it's hazy, it's cloudy, there's an illusion before your eyes. And some of you don't even realize how bad this relationship is for you. Whether it's a friend, a lover, a family member, a coworker, you know, I don't know. For some of you, there's just this really toxic relationship that you are very connected to, and it hinders you and hurts you so bad, Taurus. Oh my gosh. It's like that you wonder why you don't have more abundance, prosperity, and peace coming into your life, because you're like, damn, I'm a good person. What is up? And it's because of the energies that you're constantly being put into by a certain relationship that means a lot. And I will tell you this, guys. The relationship that I was talking about in the dailies that was affecting me, thank God that's over and I'm free of that. Whew. Anyways, when I got with him, my life was on point. Like, I had a really nice career going for myself as an accountant. Like, I was on point. I was making more money than I ever had. I was only like 27 years old, and I had 3 children. I was a single mom, but my life was on point, and I was doing so good. And I had been overweight for a while, for several years, and I was like down to a size 5. So my health was on point, my finances were on point, my career was on point, my kids were on point, everything was on point when I got with this man. After being with him solid for 7 years, I was a freaking train wreck of a mess. Like, oh my God. You know, and now here we are 2 years without him in my life, period, end of story. And I'll tell you what, friends, I'm back on point. So listen, there are relationships that you don't realize just suck the crap out of you, suck every ounce of light and love and goodness of you just dry, and you don't even know it because you love them so much. So Taurus, if that's speaking to you, please, my friends, really consider stepping back from this relationship, because this is about taking a step back so you can see things a bit more clearly. That might be a risk for some of you, okay? But you all need to see through the veil. You need to see through the illusion. And, you know, if this is not a person, it could be just like this desire that you have, or you're mourning something that is no longer in your life, no longer a part of you, and you don't realize that it's holding you back from your manifestations, from your happiness. And it's time to heal and allow yourself to see things as they truly are, and work on that first, second, and third chakra, getting those balanced. I think that will really help you guys quite a bit. So I'm going to draw some Madame Endora fortune cards to see. I know this is about very specific seeds that you guys are trying to manifest, but you know, we've gone over the reading. We see what challenging energy you have and what you need to do to get back on point. So let's see, once you're on point, Taurus, what can change for you? Just like that quick, once your energy is on point. Look at that, the Queen, love and prosperity. So this means like, this is what comes into your life. It doesn't have to be, I mean, if you're a female and you're interested in men, you know, this doesn't mean another female's coming in. This means love and prosperity. Also with this Queen, it's a lot of fertility and creativity. She's kind of like the Empress. So all of that beautiful energy coming into your life. Also for some of you, like a romantic love. And spirit, unseen forces watch over you. This here is saying that once you're on point, you will see why certain things didn't work out, why certain setbacks happened when they did, and you would see you're truly being divinely protected, all right? And that it wouldn't have worked out the way that you had hoped, okay? It's just like total clarity and understanding of your journey and why all things played out the way they did. And look at this, the Maiden. A new relationship blossoms. So some of you, it's that you want new friends. There's new friends coming. Some of you, this is romance. There's new romance coming. Some of you, this is a new job or new money. And if that's the case, really consider what your relationship is about money, about finances, all of that, okay? Because this is where you're headed. It's beautiful energy all day long. Everything to look forward to. So really good stuff, Taurus. You know, again, this reading is to look at the energy that's challenging you so that you can successfully sow seeds of new manifestations for a much happier future. And you guys can do it. Sun and moon, okay? I see it all for you guys. So that is your reading for the new moon. I am sending you guys lots of love and light and wishing you all the very best. Take care.